Hi, guys. We are going to listen to a read aloud of the book Stone Soup today. So I hope you guys enjoy listening to the story. Here we go.
Red Rocket Readers. Stone Soup. Retold by Pam Holden. Illustrated by Kelvin Hawley. Once upon a time, a young man was lost in a thick forest. He walked along the forest path, trying to find the way home. He felt very hungry and thirsty. Suddenly, he saw a small house through the trees. He hurried to the door and knocked loudly.
Really quick, what I love about this page, so I hope you're following along as we read this. Look at all those descriptive words that they used. So I can see they described him as hungry and thirsty. And then they also used some verbs. They said he hurried to the door and then he knocked loudly. So loudly and hurried. So I can really paint that picture in my mind. All right, good job. Follow along as we are reading too.
An old woman answered his knock. "What do you want, young man?" she asked. When he told her that he was lost and hungry, she said that she didn't have enough food for herself. The young man was very surprised because he could see plenty of vegetables in her garden.
Hmm.
"Would you like me to make you some soup?" he asked. "I love soup. How can you make soup for me?" she said. The young man showed her something that he carried in his pocket. "I will use this," he told her. "But that's just a stone," she said in surprise. "No, it's a special stone called a soup stone," he told her. "If you put a pot of water on your stove, I'll cook you some delicious soup."
Huh. So right now I want you to pause and think. Do you think it really is a special stone? Have you ever heard of something like that? A special stone that you could put in soup? So make a prediction right now. What could be so special about that stone?
As soon as the stone was rattling in the pot of boiling water, the young man got a spoon to taste the soup. "Is it ready yet?" asked the old woman. "It's very nice, but I wish I had a carrot to put in it," he said. "I have a few carrots," said the old woman, and she hurried to the garden to get them. Soon they were boiling in the pot with the stone. When the young man tasted the soup again, he said, "It's delicious, but it would be even better if only we had a little bit of meat to put in it." "I've got a tasty piece of meat in the kitchen," said the old woman. Soon the meat was boiling in the pot. After trying the soup again, he told her, "It tastes very nice, but some milk would make it nicer still." The old woman gave him a jug full of milk. "Here's some milk, and here's a little bit of salt, too," she said.
So wait, what's happening? Now she's all of a sudden hurrying and she's getting all of these other ingredients. She's changing her attitude and she seems kind of happy now. What's changing? I feel like something is changing in the story. So think about it. What is the change? You have an idea yet?
"Is the soup ready yet?" asked the old woman. "It's nearly ready, but I wish I had some peas to put in it," the young man said. She went outside to the garden to pick some peas. "I found a few potatoes and some corn, too,"
She
she
got more
said when
things.
she came back. The old woman put 2 bowls and 2 spoons on the table. "That soup smells really delicious," she told him. We'll eat a bit of bread with it.
Now she's getting all these extra things, isn't she? Wow.
Now it's ready, said the young man. They sat down together at the table to eat the delicious soup. I didn't know that you could make soup from a stone, said the old woman. If only I had a special soup stone like yours, I'd never be hungry again.
Now, wait a minute, think. Is that really what happened so far? Did he really just make the soup from just the stone? That part always makes me laugh a little bit.
I'll give you my soup stone, said the young man kindly. Just remember to put in a few vegetables and some salt to make delicious soup. I must go home to see my family now, said the young man. The old woman showed him the best path to follow. Thank you for the soup stone, she said. Goodbye. The young man smiled as he picked up another stone and put it in his pocket. Good luck, he called.
What do you think he's going to do with that next stone that he put in his pocket? What's your prediction? What's he going to do with that one again? I love that story. It makes you think a lot. So do you think, if you think of a character trait for the boy, think of one character trait. Would you think of honest? Would you think of a little bit sneaky and sly? Or would you think of helpful? Pick one of those words. All right. I hope that you enjoyed that story today. That is Stone Soup.